Alright, Madrid, Monaco, Prague, Vienna. Okay, so these are our games. First page games. Okay. Alright. We can do Madrid. Bober on for Byrne. In Maine only, swap Bober and Wagner. We do not have anything on there. In defensive, centering targets off. Gamar on right corner. And then you have marking. Alright. Prague is next. I see it. God, people adding these fire emojis are fucking with my eyes. Because I used that to make sure I did. Prague, in defensive, swap Azard and Fabio. Make Wolf CF. Alright. Prague is good. Vienna, we'll do them next. We got some good games. We got some Division 1 games today. Prague, Vienna, Liverpool, Manchester. And then we have some set possibilities. Turn off Tiki-Taka and Maine. Make my Toshi AMF in defensive. Swap centering targets for false fullbacks. You mean attacking fullbacks, but yes. Alright, Vienna is good. Okay. Who else are we looking for? Riga, why don't you ping me? No Norden. Here is Monaco. Swap Armstrong and Marcella in everything. Okay. It's an interesting thing if you want Ludwig on the right or Ward on the right. That's an interesting dilemma. Alright, we are moving along. We just need Liverpool, Manchester, and Turin. Is their stream tomorrow? Alright. From Bean. No changes for Turin. Okay, so Turin's all set. Let me double check Zurich. Sometimes I just swap out guys just so there's minutes and it makes it a little bit more fun. Everything is off. I think they're normal tempo too. Yeah. Yeah, they're good here. Zurich's good. Turin's good. Time for Manchester. No changes for Manchester. And Liverpool's our last one. I have 10 DMs from Isaac. Okay. Looks like this. I hope I'm getting this right. He sent this to me in a weird order. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Custom is Vito LMF. Rossi. RMF. Powley, CF, Woodley, Furin, right back, Knobstick, left back, Lawbender, DMF, Antich on the left. Here, and this is going to be Woodley, okay? And they got defensive on the DMF. Okay. And then defensive. Again, I do changes in order. If you do a bunch of shit, I don't have time. So if you send me 10 changes, I only do the first 3. Powley, Knobstick at left back, Desai. This is gonna be Ivan. Who is Vaughn? Oh, he wants Vaughn in, not Ivan. Why is he putting a 40 in for Ivan? Alright, this will be Woodley, and then this will be Rossi. Rossi, Woodley, and then it's going to be Boateng and Lawbender with Vito. And it's defensive on the 2 DMF. So this is our second and third change. Okay. And then okay, so in main, Lawbender, Boateng, Vito is out here, Rossi, Woodley SS, Freerin, Desai, Vaughn, Knobstick. LM and RM, he wants his wingers. Okay. Alright, I guess that's everything. We'll see how it goes. Manchester just sent in some changes as well. Gadai in for Vukovic. They're both playing, so son of a bitch. I think he means Takashi. And then he's got type mark. Alright, here we go. Normal and dry. I think we'll just do like match day 8 is rain or something. The blue works, and that's all I got. So here you go. Alright, let me just make sure my wife has not killed my kids really quick, and then we'll get started. Thank you all you captains for really easy submissions of changes. That was awesome. Thank you. You're right, man. I'm sorry. I even wrote it down. I totally forgot. Everybody good? Minutes later.
What time does FSL start? If that was 45 minutes ago, guys. What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
Start low tempo.
Cavallo marks AMF in this preset only. So you want to go normal tempo in this one, and then slow tempo in that one. Alright, here we go. You guys want to see Village? Look at this, huh? Look at this guy right here, huh? Look at that scarf. That's a good scarf, you know? That's a good scarf. Everybody needs a Village scarf. Welcome to FSL Live! Here we go. It's a good scarf, right? I bought it. It's a Croatian scarf. Sports Direct. Mike Ashley in, baby. Monday rolls around and he makes them chicken squawk. Fucks them so hard they can barely walk. And then he turns around and finishes on their eggs. Old McDonald had a farm, but all his animals turned them on. Some in feathers, some in leather, some were big and some were small. He tried to view them all like food on the table, but it always turned into an orgy in the stable. And afterwards they would cuddle in the stall. Check 1, 2. Welcome into FSL Live. It's FSL last Saturday. 4 games for you. Maybe 5. We'll see. Who knows? I don't know. Do you know? I don't. But we'll see how it goes. FSL is ready. It's going to be low tempo for Monaco. And we are underway. Normal tempo for Madrid. Here goes Gamar out wide to Bernino. 2 games in a row in the starting line for Bernino. Remember match day 1, he was on the bench. Boyo from distance. Boyo! Oh my goodness! Trying to put that goal together at IKEA. And it's normal tempo. For Monaco, Boyo with the goal. We are so close to 2,000 jokes. Ludwig out wide. King, that's a good ball in, but Madrid were ready. Venom. Boyle. Swap Ward and Ludwig. I think that's a good thing. I'm only doing it in this preset, just so you know. Bernino. Valhalla. Gamar back to Boyle. Can he do it again? He finds Cavallo. Venom heads it down, and Tortilla trying to get there. And we're going to get an early substitution here. There seems to be an issue with Julia King, and it's going to be Ballinger who's going to come on for her. The Madrid players are upset. She hasn't walked off the field yet. They said she couldn't hear the staff on the sidelines. Wagner. Opportunity, elbow two! Bummer the third. And it's a rout already. And the former Warsaw man doubles the lead for Madrid. Oh my God. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. And it's 2-0. Mahmoud. Fallonji. Monaco haven't really even had the ball yet in the opening 15 minutes. Kept in play there. Bober off the... Out wide, Mourinho. Down the left side here. Plenty of time for Monaco, who have a very good attack. When it's on all cylinders. Ludwig loses that cheaply. And it's over to Magnus Trapp. Edward Fesley, simleague.com for all things FSL, and that includes an up-to-date table. It is up to date as of the start of today's stream. A victory today for Madrid will put them on 6 points. Plenty still to be played. Monaco and Madrid are tied. Madrid only ahead on that +1 goal differential. You take a look at their first 2 games. Madrid beat Milan 4-0 before they lost to Manchester. As for Monaco, things started out well. 1-0 win over Eindhoven, and then it was a 2-1 loss to Prague. One where it was Bawama in the 67th minute that scored the winning goal. Ludwig. It's going to draw the foul, but advantage is played over the top, looking for Armstrong, headed away. It falls down to Boyo. Boyo up to Valhalla. Valhalla to Bober the third. Madrid, one of the favorites in this competition. Oh, and look at this ball to Venom, but a bit too heavy. You wouldn't say that often. Not much is heavier than her. Suzuki. Ward. This is one of those games you get every so often where you get a lot of the same friends on both teams. Monaco, kind of Madrid light, or as they say in Spain, Barcelona. Valhalla. Venom, Valhalla. Knocked around there. Look at that. That's a sea of blue. And it's halftime. 2-0. Monaco have not looked poor. Just 2 mistakes. Will there be a change here? Ball swingers and swarm the box. I'm assuming just for this preset. For wing rotation, ball swingers. Keep defensive on, and then swarm the box. Remember, halftime is unlimited changes. It doesn't have to just be 1 or 2. Swap Julia and Gamar in this preset only. Poacher does not activate. Home player does not activate. Nothing. Anchorman is good. Bernino, nothing. Box to box. High tempo wing rotation instead of defensive. Yes, sir. We've seen this work before. In fact, we saw it work with the old Madrid team. False winger and wing rotation in this exact formation, I believe. You get some wing play. Here we go. I could probably do some short notice games after this. Maybe even if it's match day 4, as long as both teams have played their match day 3. But we shall see what happens. And it's going to be a high tempo for Madrid. What's up, my Toshi? How'd you get here, buddy? Good to see you. I don't think I've actually officially spoken to you, sir. I tend to use the player name rather than the username, which I learned from role-playing with my wife. We do a lot of FSL role-play, which is, it gets weird because my son's name is Jack David. This one, Bernino, intercepted, and it's going to be out to Ward. Monaco can get back into this. Will they swap Armstrong and Marthella and get Marthella pulling the strings? Taking away. This one up long. Kick here. Gamar. I feel like I haven't emphasized it enough. The goal differential is going to be huge. And it's the difference not just between like top 8 and 9th or whatever, or 24th and 5th, but where you are in the table and who that determines the, everything. Marthella is going to swap with, Armstrong and Ludwig. All right, here we go. Cavallo. Good morning. Which news? Bagging it? Bagging what? What's being bagged? Tell you what's getting bagged. Julio Tortilla, what a save that was. Moyes off for highest AI next dead ball. I'll try to remember this one. Hit it over everybody. Oh my God, I forgot. What was that? I believe it. I believe it. You're going to take him out? You're taking out Julia and... I mean, your highest rated is Tony. I don't know why you're taking them out, dude. You're actually not out of the game. You took King out in the first half, and now Moyes out. It's too late, brother. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'll tell you what, there's a team in Holland that would love 2 CMFs. I'll give you a hint. It's not Amstel. Oh, look at this opportunity. Venom! What a save! Tortilla! Right off the nacho cheese! And Julio keeping Monaco in the game. I like the idea of Andy Moyes in yellow or in orange, you know. Or I will also say I've joined some shitty teams, and it's been really fun being on Riga and on Dublin. Porto being the shittiest. I think Monaco finishes top 24, though. I do. We'll take a look at their remaining schedules. And what do we got here? Match day 4. We'll see Monaco take on Zurich. Good opportunity for Monaco. Madrid plays Brussels. Match day 5, Monaco Roma. Madrid. Where's Madrid? Is Madrid not? They play Zagreb. Sorry. Joel for Bober. Combs for Bardino. Sean Combs. Joel is coming on for Bober. And then Irfan for Marsala. Remember, missing a game through a yellow card is huge. Armstrong. CMF. All right, there we go. Still normal tempo from Monaco. Just over 10 minutes to go. Get our changes. Ellis, did you think the Romero red was a red? Scooter and Ali sent like a dissertation on why it wasn't. I think I've seen that be given as a red so many times. The argument against it is that there are lesser fouls that are not given as reds. Or, excuse me, there are worse fouls that are not given as reds. I fucked that up. That's the argument I think Tottenham fans have, is they're like, we've seen so much worse not called. Some not even a yellow. I go back and forth. I try to think of myself, if I'm kicking a ball, I'm kicking through it. I'm not stomping on the guy's foot. And it's Romero. What a goal there! Oh my goodness! Yeah, no, I agree. I thought it was too bad only if you could take a neutral perspective. I actually thought the teams were fairly even. And I think it would have been a very exciting, close game, 11-on-11. But obviously that's not why you call or not call a foul. Once it went down to 10, you could just tell Frank was like, listen, let's survive until the 75th, 80 minute, make our changes, and then go for it. And yeah. I also thought Romero did not seem as upset as you would have hoped for. That one off the book. Argentine on Brazilian, you know. The whole thing. I didn't think we would win regardless. I thought it would have been a loss or a draw. I love Thomas Frank, so I actually like the red card because I think it's another thing that takes pressure off of Frank. Or as I call him, Giant Thomas. I hate fucking small Ange, so you know I love me some Giant Thomas. Foul here. Nash on the free kick. From distance, he goes for it, and that's, I believe, another save for Julio. Stat padding the saves. That'll do it. 3-0 it ends. Fraglietta are next. And Madrid up to 6 points now. He said it in Vienna. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I gotta pee quick. We'll keep it going. We should do some giveaways today, huh? Should we do more giveaways? I gotta do a giveaway stream in the morning where I attach everything. I got 3 pages full of, you know, Epstein noses and Chinese eyes and stuff, you know. Here we go. Prague taking on Vienna. All right, give me 1 second here. assuming you're on stream, Big Daddy. So we got 1, 2, including today. 1, 2, 3 left today. And then we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we still have Istanbul, London, Zagreb, Riga, Berlin, Oslo, Belgrade, Norden. Those 4 will probably be Wednesday. And then Porto, Belfast. That's going to be a good game. Munich, Dublin. We got some good games. Porto, Belfast will be good. Berlin, Oslo will be good. That's probably it. Zurich, Turin, I think will be pretty good. Especially because as the table starts to take shape, all of a sudden you get good matchups, but you also get good implications. So like Zurich, if they beat Turin, can go on 9 points, which is crazy. It's crazy. It's so crazy. All right, so Prague is normal. I'm announcing we're going to have rain match day 8. We're going to have rain match day 8. Vienna, I know Mungo, if he was here, he would choose the yellow. Mungo loves the yellow. Next is Liverpool, Manchester. Yes, sir. Here we go, Prague taking on Vienna FSL Live. We are underway here in Prague. Oh my goodness. And what a game we got for you. Vienna on paper, massive favorites. Prague at home, just as bad as they are away.
Yeah, the sex is bad with my girlfriend and my wife. Here we go. Piastri gives it away. Prague would love a good result here, and what a result it would be. They are undefeated so far with a draw and a win. A draw match day 1. That came against Naples 0-0, and then they got the victory over Monaco match day 2. Remember, it's an 8-game league phase. As for Vienna, they lost match day 1. To Norden. And then in match day 2, they drew Belgrade. So this is a huge opportunity for them to pick up that 4th point. Remember, the table is a bit of a deceptive bitch right now since, remember, we have pots and you're playing easy teams early. Other teams are playing difficult teams. And it really won't be till match day 6 that we get a really accurate understanding of how everybody stands, and for right now it's just about overachieving when you can and taking care of business when you have to. This one pops up, edge of the box, picked up by Liam Rain, out wide to Saif. Saif in that right fullback roll, back to Rain. That's a weird 1-2 buckle my shoe, a bit delayed, almost like broken Velcro in the rain. Speaking of rain, screw yourself. Saif, edge of the box. Saif sends this one in, cleared away by Prague. Prague will win the header. Von Rosklat. Von Rosklat does well. Hazard to Wolf. Back out wide by Hazard to Boama, who scored that winner against Monaco. And Wolf couldn't get there in time. It's a counterattack going the other way by Vienna in their yellows. After this game, it's Liverpool-Manchester, followed by Zurich-Turin. And look at this ball! Piastri one time into the stands. He hit a retarded girl.
Got it, buddy. Love you, man. Hope you're doing good, buddy.
You didn't know, he actually is a fish doctor, which in America we call a gynecologist. J-Mart's on fire. Bias over to Vinspalt. Interception here. Here they come the other way. Vienna from distance! Oh, not even close! Oh my god. Who the fuck even are you, dude? This fucking guy. What the fuck? This guy, he talks like once every 6 months. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's so good. Oh my gosh. opportunity for Prague. Von Rosklat intercepted. He did. He was supposed to send it in. We have a channel for all captains to post everything, and he didn't. And then he's only allowed 3 changes, but he sent 4. So if somebody sends more than 4 changes, I just do them in order. So the change that was not applied was defensive on a DMF in the main preset. If that makes sense. It wasn't anything crazy. Shido. And that's off the arm. No handball called. Picked up by the Prague goalkeeper. Prague doing well here. Jorginho, I don't even know who you are, brother. So you played in Paris. Okay, you have the same, yeah. So in the game, it's main, defensive, custom, but some people will send different orders. So tell me a joke, MJ, and I'll give you your 40J money. Here goes Onozuka. Also, big shout out to Bilic. Shout out to my guy Bilic, right? Back to the goalkeeper, and this is a foul, and it's a free kick for Prague. Who's on the kick? Ajaxi, the fish doctor. Who's on the kick? He actually was here. Fabio's going to take it. Can he bury it? Fabio off the wall. Von Rosklat trying to chase it down, and he will. Out muscles Kratzik. Von Rosklat. Bawama deflected and picked up by Du Young Kang. And halftime here. What a good half for Prague. Prague have looked good in this League Cup. See if we get any changes. Liverpool, Manchester next. That one could get ugly, but Zurich, Turin, I'm very much looking forward to. Wolf and Fabio a bit closer together. Swan Cheeto in rain. And then Cheeto. So, Piastri, Rain SS, Maitoshi AMF, Dosri CMF, Shido left wing, and Hoffman at left back. All right, buddy. Good to see you, man. Second half to begin. And here we go. This is a very favorable draw for Prague, should it stay this way. And Vienna, a team who, after that window, I guess we would call it the summer window, I think would expect much more. Kovac. Saif, who's been very active tonight. Matoshi back to Saif. Kovac. Dos Reis, which is Spanish for two fathers. Hoffman. Sheetal. Good ball in. Piestri's header! Not even there. Tucks in his shirt like a 6-year-old. Outside. Are you having a bad day? Darnell White. Long ball looking for Wolf. Not going to get there. It's an awkward pass, but it finds its target. Dos Reis. Just Mungo. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Turn the volume down, man. Do you get migraines? I've never had a migraine. Taking some drugs. There you go. Yeah, that's, you gotta love it when your doctor prescribes George Floyd. And my Toshi. Mungo gets it back here, sends it to Piastri. Oh, do you really? Do they know why? Is it like a spinal thing? Is it a hydration thing? I mean, headaches are so crazy. You can go after Zurich and Turin if Scooter agrees and my wife agrees. Rain closer to Piastri, but still SS. Swamp Fabio and Wolf. Summon Moody for Wolf. Make them all SS. Alright. You know I love a nice Gestapo. Rain closer to Piastri, but still SS. Never gone it. You think you don't drink a lot of water? Sheetal. Look at that ball in, headed away, falls down. Dos Reis sends it in. Piastri running away from goal. Piastri! And it was Vienna! Becomes 1-0 Vienna with 20 minutes and change to go. Piastri. Liam Rain intercepted by Darnell White. Fitzbolt. Suka. Back to Fitzbolt. It's going to be main preset now. And it looked like Vienna fouled themselves there. And the referee just decided to give a free kick for Prague. You'll see right here, no foul, and then all three yellow players foul themselves. This one, outside. Mooney. Mooney doesn't even know what a football is. Classic. Off foot. Oh my goodness, what a harsh tackle from Mungo. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Normal tempo. Do they win or they get suited tonight? Who? Du Young Kang sends it long. A fifth game is not up to me. It's up to the wife. This one sent in by Toshi, makes it 2-0. High tempo. Headed onwards. Von Rossklot. Can he make things interesting here? Boama running around like a gay cat looking for a dog's penis. Masuka. Mungo, who I do not think received a yellow card for that tackle earlier. Toshi. Well, Vienna will get all 3 points here. Prager still frustrated that it was not a yellow card on Mungo for that tackle earlier. And that'll do it. 2-0 it ends. And Vienna will climb up, at least for the time being. I'll put them on 4 points, which puts them in the top 15. They will actually leapfrog Prague as the goal differential comes into play. Prague will stay on 4 points. That's their first loss in the competition. Up next, Liverpool and Manchester. Liverpool, Manchester.
still have not given a condition for their home games. Leave it to Toby. We have tight marking from Jackson that we're waiting on. Just so you know, he put Von Lorenzo in at center back instead of your 50 overall Antich. I mean, I know Africa's going through some stuff, but... Whoops, I hit counter target. I apologize. Tight mark on... Alright, let me just... And you want Dingle in. You don't want the new user. You want Dingle in. Okay. Yeah, I got you, buddy. So, he didn't change any of the tactics. The only thing he did with the tactics is... this has defensive on both defensive midfielders, and this has defensive on the one defensive midfielder. So all he did was put defensive on the defensive midfielders, but he could only do it in these two presets because those were his 3 first submissions. So in your main, Toby does not have defensive. It's a 4-2-4. It's a 4-5-1. And then you have this 4-4-2. The tactics are pretty much the same. The only difference is in defensive, you have aggressive pressure. All that means is your players will go out of position to close down on somebody, if that makes sense. You can sub anybody you want as soon as the game starts, and you can tell me which preset you want to start in. Let me go see if we can do a 5th game. Main, medium. Okay. We can do Riga and Zagreb next, and then we'll do Zurich, Turin last, since Bean has not popped in, and we'll give him some time.
FSL Live, Liverpool and Manchester. We've had a bit of a change here. Our fourth game will be Zagreb Riga, followed by Zurich and Turin. I may not even do Zurich and Turin if he's not here. We'll see. Depends on the wife. Here we go, and things about to get started, and we are underway. It's going to be high tempo. From Manchester, Liverpool made the odd change of bringing in their 40 overall center back. Opportunity here, and there it is, an early goal. What are you doing, Toby? Put in the NIG in Nigeria. They're going to go custom. The reason I say custom is it has... I guess you could go defensive with the 2 DMFs. It just depends on... I kind of like the 4-4-2, but you're the boss, buddy. You're the boss. You do what you got to do. Release the Pally files. Hey! Carlo. Dingle. Wide a little bit. And a bicycle kick into the stands. Jackson doing his best Matisse tail impression. How can Liverpool handle this? We don't see a lot of 4-4-2 formations. Either the diamond or the flat. Zagreb run it from time to time. That's about it. Paris ran it a while ago. Vito. Okay, I'm gonna kill my fucking kids. Vito. Headed away. Ball's down to Toby. Rossi. Back to Lawbender. Bumping vaginas with Jackson. Shishiro. And Shishiro just got butt raped. My goodness. No call. I heard more rape whistles in Minneapolis. J Mart's on fire. And Liverpool have been much better in this. I'm telling you, the 4-4-2 might be sexy. Taken down by Lawbender. Out to Rossi. Michele Rossi. Who I don't even know who that is. Rossi. Lawbender's going to get there. Lawbender. Rossi. Shishiro. And it falls down. Oh, it's Lavarata, that's right. 20 DMs in 6 years, and they're all about changing my player's name to a woman. And that one is what? Lederman, who revealed today that he shaves his pubes in a long vertical line that goes from his belly button down to his shaft of his penis. Calls it the Gaza Strip. Unless he's having sex with a man, then it's the Gaza Strip. Rossi, Woodley, Gives it away here, but this one's going to fall down. An opportunity for Liverpool. Vidal. Woodley. Rossi. How about this 4-4-2 from Liverpool right now? Getting things done. Gotta love the happy trail, you know. Bring your trail mix. Unless it's with a mixed girl. Here goes Manchester on the free kick. Arthur. Headed down to Dos Santos. Dingle. The Swiss international. Little Whistleton Dingle. Good eye. Lederman from the edge of the box. What a save. Dave Black. E-Black. And it stays 1-0. Pally, I like this 4-4-2, man. I know it's a bit contextual because Manchester do play very narrow. So there's probably things that any sort of width will look positive. But it looks good, right? I'm pointing a glove. It's better than a sock. That's how guys in the military jerk off. They jerk off into an old dirty Glock. The side. Shashiro, Jim on fire on the race to 2000. Labender. Fuck you. You broke me. You broke me. Interception by Labender. Rossi. Rossi does really well here. Oh, he had an opportunity. And now it's going to be medium tempo. This one in. Oh, what a save, Becky Blake. You dirty girl. Rossi. Back to Shashiro. Well played by Rising, the goal scorer. I don't know, man. You might want to just stick with this. Uh-oh. I take back everything. Dave Black sends it long. E-Black. Santos. And it's only 1-0 at halftime. I gotta pee. You're gonna tell me your changes. Not too many, otherwise it goes from law bender to gender bender. CMFs are going to go out wide, so they're going to match him almost man for man here. Antic is going to come on here for Van Lorenzo. Swap Vito, and that's a good move. And round. Go back to high tempo. I don't know what round means. Does that mean everything? High tempo for Liverpool. Can they get one back here and shock the world? 16,000 in attendance tonight. It's a career high for Liverpool. If this works, I'm going to send Toby a picture of my sack. It's a foul there on Mojo Rising. Fuck the bitches they... Who am I even talking to? This is it. Dingle did well. Boateng. She's a very strong black female. Wakanda is actually her middle name. Her last name is Jackson. Speaking of U.S. presidents, oh my goodness, Mojo Rising! Mojo! Dave Black in the win! Doesn't matter, 2-0! Manchester, double alert! And Liverpool did all they could, but it will end up 2-0 here in the 52nd minute. How about Boston? Just coming out of nowhere, dude. Drinking beer with his chiseled jaw. I wish I could have your jaw, man. I'm almost 40, so it all kind of becomes one here. I think it's the beer, but there's no evidence, you know, just like Epstein. There's no evidence, right? Arthur. Runs it in, Lawbender. This is a Manchester team just like Madrid, one of the favorites to win it all. I'm a huge fan of the 4-4-2. I don't know how to make it work in this game in FSL, but Liverpool extremely outmatched, have managed to do well, but could it get worse here as Manchester Jackson is going to get on the end of this one, sends it in, and Rising. Here's Vito. Powley, 1-2 buckle my shoe with Vito. Back to Shishiro, who finds Lawbender. Boateng. That's the fluid one where it goes wide and then narrow. Yep. I'm trying to think of like a standard not fluid. Paris ran it in like season 2 or 3, and they didn't get any wins. They got a lot of draws. They were very hard to beat. But yeah, the 4-4-2 that Budapest runs, I can't find the tactics that Vitoria had. Shishiro's tired.
Woodley's tired. But I know the fluid formation is correct. That's good. Yeah, no, it's definitely a mind bender. Manchester get a complimentary one as well. Dingle, Robinson, Godoy getting there. Dingle is not drunk. I hope I get drunk. As for Liverpool, you're looking at Shishiro and Woodley. Shishiro and Woodley. Change to defensive. I can't change tactics unless it's halftime. But we can change to this. Kovic on for Dingle. So Kato Takahashi will come on for Gadai. You've heard of a like for like. How about a jap for jap? And here we go. As the second half will continue. "15 minutes to go. This game just won't end." Woodley taken down. It's a good test for Manchester. Finish the game. What is the game? And Lederman and Mojo need to figure out something. Manana, Robinson, Cormac. I'll tell you what, I got Manchester next. I kind of like this 4-4-2 against them. And I got the players for it. It's really interesting. This one set up. That one went off the third nipple. Up to Powley. Powley. And somehow that was a foul on Michael Oliver's our referee tonight. Oh my God, Jackson!
start. Davino. Aiko. Rossi back to Aiko. Now to Vukovic. And that'll do it. 3-0 it ends. We got to hurry up because I got to do the tactics for this Zagreb Riga game. Take forever. Gosh. Fuck. It's gonna take 30 minutes. No, I'm good. No, I'm glad we get to do a 5th game. It's just one less for and I'm glad it's a double user game too, because obviously those are harder to get the. See you, buddy. Have a good weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Go Patriots. Yeah, dude. Get that headache done. I heard there's something in Amsterdam has a bunch of really good medicine for headaches. You've heard of the blue pill. It's like the orange pill. And yeah, highly recommend that, especially for season 7. Here we go. Changes here. In all presets, swap Batmo with Kuza. Then Kuza with Scooter. Jesus Christ. I know. Fucking motherfucker.